Well, howdy there, folks. It's Danny Dyno here with another exciting edition for you of the Dyno Cutlery Net.com. Yeah show. And what we got here for you today is a Labor Day special. Now, you know, I'm about to retire. At least they try to make me retire all the time because I keep forgetting numbers and where my keys are at and what day it is and stuff like that. But I mean, sometimes I forget to put my pants on, you know, before coming on. And, you know, just little things like that. They start nagging me about it, you know. But anyways, Labor Day is a good day for, you know, it's a Monday. You don't have nothing better to do. Why not order some knives? And we have a special deal for you today. Let me tell you, man, you don't want to miss out on this one. It's like when they ring that dinner bell, man. You don't want to be the last one out there at the back 40, you know, when that dinner bell goes off, because by the time you get there, there ain't nothing left on them plates, man. There ain't nothing left. You can lick the plate. They'll let you do that. But yeah, you don't want to be late for supper, and you don't want to be late for these deals right here. Now, what we got right here are two very special knives. Now these are really large Stockmans. They call these Texas Stockmans. Now, you know, I love Texas, but it's not the biggest state in the United States. I know they don't like to mention that, but have you ever seen an Alaskan trapper? Or Alaskan Stockman, I mean? No, you ain't. I don't know why. Texas, you know, they say is the biggest one you can get here. But, yeah, all right, let's just not get into that. Because, you know, it's a lot of politics, man, in Texas. If you say anything ain't bigger than something in Texas, then, yeah, you start mentioning Alaska. Oh, my God. You think things are bad. But anyways, let's look at this piece right here now. Now, this one here is special. It has some special features to it. And let's get our hand model up here. Oh, my God, the hand model has done it again. People, we're just going to have to stop this right now because the hand model has dirty hands again. I think he's accumulated 2 demerits now. Jimmy, we need to have somebody check him before he gets on the show and just make sure them hands are all nice and clean. We don't want people to get the appearance we're running a dirty operation here. We run a clean operation here at Dyno Net. Now, these handles, like I said before, we were so rudely interrupted by somebody not following basic personal hygiene standards that we got around here. You know, we got that sign too, says you better wash your hands when you come out of that bathroom. We don't want no smelly stuff on our knives when we're handling them. All we want to smell is KPL maybe on the lube points, but we don't want to smell what you got into the other night at the club. We don't want to smell that. Now look at all them shiny pieces. Now, a little known fact about these here pieces here is they are slightly radioactive. Now, not enough to hurt you too much, but you know, they do glow when they're hit by a special light. Now, let me see if I can find that special light. It was around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. There's our special light. Now go ahead and hit that with that special light. Now, you may not notice it right now, but these things are glowing radioactively. Now, if we had a Geiger counter, it'd be going off the scale right now. Now, I don't want you to get the idea that this is harmful. This ain't harmful other than, see the nice little colors it's getting there? Let me turn camera 3, turn your light off a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. See how that kind of like glows radioactively and then it kind of goes away. Those are them particles going through your brain. But don't worry, it ain't going to hurt you too much, you know. We'd never sell you anything here at Dyno Net that would harm you in any other way other than, you know, you get foolish with your knives. Now, you notice this has this double nail nick. That's a special feature that you only find on large Stockmans. You don't find that. You don't find that on any other normal knife, normal size knife. Now, let's see if we can get the audio to pick this up here. Oh, did you hear that? Sound like a tree falling in the forest. It was that loud. That's the kind of walk and talk. Oh, listen to that clack. Perfect alignment. Perfect. You know, we don't sell just anything here on the Dyno Net. We sell nothing but the best. Because you, the customer, are the best customers we ever had. And we want you to have the best. Now here we go. We got that lowly spay blade you find on any Stockman. Spay blades don't get enough love. That's all I'm trying to say right here. A lot of people don't like that spay blade. They think that, you know, somebody's going to do something bad to their nether regions down there. But you don't have to spay every time you whip out a spay blade. Just like a sheep's foot. You got a sheep. Where is that? Johnny, how do I get to that? There's a nail nick down here. But how do I get to that sheep's foot? Look at that. I guess I gotta open this one up. Now, you know, your knife may come differently. Let me see this and check this again. The nail nick should be over here. Well, yeah, you can get it if you just use your eyes, like I didn't do. I didn't use my eyes. Well, I'm on the other side of the camera. You got to understand. I'm looking at a monitor over here that looks at the camera, that's looking at what I'm looking at, that's looking at you, that's looking at the yeah, it gets difficult. I'm telling you, this ain't an easy job. All right, you got that nice big old, look at that big old sheep's foot. Man, that's for them big sheep. You know, you could take the whole foot off right there with that one. Alrighty. This one don't have quite as good walk and talk. I mean, it goes up here. Now, your knives may need a little cleaning when you get them. Now, I don't mean because somebody came out of the bathroom without washing their hand. Now, I mean the knife itself may come a little gunky or something. But, you know, that's all part of the fun of having a knife, is being able to clean it out and sharpen it. Because believe me, after your first knife fight, you're going to need to clean, you know, fingerprints off and blood stains and DNA. Now, don't necessarily condone any knife fights. I'm talking about like he was fighting with your food. See, I didn't necessarily mean you got in a fight outside the bar with your knife and the police are looking for you. I'm not saying that, even though I just did, but I'm not saying that. All right, now I'm glad we got that figured out. Look at how shiny that is. Look at that. You know, Johnny, you can just use the zoom function. Jimmy, tell him, camera 3, yeah, there you go. I thought you had this figured out the other day. That Johnny, boy. I got Johnny and Jimmy I'm working with. Jimmy's in the control room. He's in the nerve center. Look at that black hole there. These are like space type covers here and everything. Now, I don't want to spend much more time on this one, because this is a package here that you're going to get of not just one, but two Texas-sized, jumbo, huge Stockmans. Now, right here, we got something that's very important to people who live in Texas. And that is, they better know what these colors mean, because there's two types of snakes that are kind of similar. One's kind of friendly, docile, and the other one has the second deadliest venom in the world, and that's the coral snake. Yep, Texas has got a coral snake, even though we don't have a lot of coral reefs. I don't understand that. But anyway, yeah, so we got this saying here, red and yellow will kill a fella. Red and black, you can scratch his back. Because, see, there's a milk snake, and a milk snake is a part of the king snake family. I say, you don't get to find these on any other knife shows. I'm telling you, they don't give you the history and the background of all these things here. You get this only on Dyno Net. So don't feel like you're wasting your life watching this late at night because you got nothing better to do and you lost a number to the guy that supplies you with the happy pills. And now, I don't condone that. I'm just saying. Some people have got this issue. But anyways, what I'm saying right here is this is a really good knife. And it looks dangerous. You lay this line on the ground right there, man, you might see some people do the Texas two-step where they just step up, whoa, and they just like, almost like Michael Jackson moonwalk. They back up, but it's kind of like, you know, because it's Texas, it's got to be big. So, yeah, they go, whoa, like that. And, yeah, it's funny. It's funny till they shoot your knife. Then it's not funny. I tell you, these handles are tough, but they won't withstand a 45 long Colt. I just want to tell you that from personal experience. Yeah, please don't shoot your knives, even though they look like snakes. That's an issue there. All right, now how are you getting these right here? Well, you got to order. Let's look at. I got to get Jimmy to give me the item number. It's item number 5399987. That's right. Item number 5399987. And what you're getting here is the Jumbo Texas Jumbo pack of Texas Jumbo Stockmans. Well, it's only 2. But this is a Richard Prater special here, you know. He takes these basic knives and then he makes these customized. You know how hard it is to get this radioactive material. Let me tell you, man, that stuff is highly regulated. But he knows people. And he can get this material and pass the savings on to you. And it's the same way with these coral snake scales right here. You think, oh, that, you know, that's a pretty good customized. No, this is an actual coral snake that he put in there. He just put the silver in there in between it. That's that silverina. He got that special silverine in there. And then, yeah, this is an actual coral snake scale here. It's just been, you know, highly worked and made to look like it's bone and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a real. I'm telling you, it's a real one. Now he had to, you know, change it up a little bit so it don't look, because, you know, he can get in trouble with the Wildlife Commission. You know, that's those guys that sneak up on you when you're having a good time fishing. They want to know if you got a fishing license and, you know, how many fish you caught and all that other stuff. And then they're just looking really to write you a ticket. But anyways, now, we support law enforcement right here. I'm telling you on Dyno Net. I tell you, we do. It's just them fish and wildlife guys, man. They get on my nerves sometime, you know. And I ain't got a lot of nerves to be getting on. But anyways, you order these 2 right here. And we will throw in this special mother of pearlite tiny Barlow. And you may ask yourself, why would I want a tiny Barlow when I'm ordering Texas Stockmans? Well, just to show everybody, look how huge my knife is compared to that other knife there. You know, and you could do it with either one of these here. And everybody go, wow, that really is a huge knife compared to that one. And if you want to, you got to ask the operator for that, but we can get you the special little lady leg. That's right, the little lady leg. It's even smaller than the Barlow. And yeah, this is a real conversation starter right here, because, you know, they're going to wonder what happened to the lady's other leg. Is she walking around with one leg? And why are you cutting up midgets? You know, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of disturbing questions that go on with these lady legs, you know, like, is the guy a ripper? You know, I mean, does he like cutting up women? I just don't understand. But anyway, some people like these. They're very, very, very popular. And this one comes with a little hole right here. You can keep this one on your keychain and do all your little lady leg cutting that you need to do, you know, like cutting the rug up. Don't cut the rug up either. I'm telling you, I had some nephews over. I was telling them, y'all cutting the rug in there, and then a little light came on in their head, and they shut up, and they went back up there, and it was too quiet. If you know what I mean, it was too quiet for kids. Something had to have been going on. And I went up there, and it was literally cutting up the rug. Yeah, so that's the problems we got going on around here. So what can you get this whole package here for? Well, I'm telling you right now, since these are Richard Prater specials, you know, each one of these knives normally go for $400 or $500. We're giving you 2 Richard Prater specials and 2. Now look at this. This is just only on Labor Day, man. Labor Day 2022 is only going to happen one time, and this deal's only going to happen one time. And if you're out there drinking barbecue and getting into fights with your cousins and stuff, you may miss out on this deal here, and you're going to kick yourself in the butt. You're going to be madder than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Not ass-kissing, that's a little different, but yeah, he'd be at a big disadvantage being a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. There we go. I got it figured out there. I've been sampling the brew just a little bit in advance. It's not that, you know, it takes a lot for me being a dinosaur. One beer is nothing to me. I mean, one beer. Yeah, but let's get back to this. What do you get all this for? All right. It's very simple. $205.37. It's $205.37. Now, the rarity of these pieces and the amount of bribes we had to give to get this material in here, I mean, it's just, we could not, I've tried it before, we cannot sell these knives at a lower price and still keep Johnny as an operator and Jimmy in the control room. You know, I work here. I work for free if I had to. I love my job so much. But, yeah. So, because it passes that figure, let me get a calculator out here and calculate how much that's going to be for you, because you will be available for flex pay. We done the calculations for you there. Item number 5399987. $205.37. You can get that on FlexPay for 37 easy payments of only $5.55. $5.55 for all of this delivered to your door as soon as you place the order, because our operators are standing by, as you know. We still have not bought any chairs for them. Now, I wanna tell you something, a little bad news while I still got you here. We no longer have the fish knife available. I'm sorry about that. The fish knife, that's just a store sample right there. But yeah, we ran out of those. We ran out of everything in that order. So don't delay. Call today. Operators standing by 37 hours a day, 6 days a week. They'll be there ready for your call. On the 7th day, we make them do cleanup in here because sometimes it gets a little nasty. And yeah, we make sure they clean their hands too. Remember that hand model? All right now, y'all have a good day now, and y'all come back now, you hear?